What up, fam? Hopefully I can get some games in. Hopefully my stick don't fuck up either. Boom! Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. Fields this way up at the 17.
Good
And a
shit.
nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First
that was me.
for Josh Jacobs. And some room to work.
That was wrong.
He is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Jacobs now. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and it ran him down.
And he'll be dropped at the 24 after a pickup of about 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw his Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Into the hands of Edwards. Touchdown Raiders. Brian Edwards, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
We'll get it this drive.
Extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yeah, he could throw a flag on that. Come on.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
they would throw more PIs in this game.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown,
So
and then you get the interception.
work.
Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He's got a man.
You know they pay me extra.
Oh, that ain't no fumble?
It down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Vegas.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Yeah, probably. You got to get that.
And in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
You got to let people score in the first half so they don't rage quit. Hopefully that works.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
All right, now we turn the game on.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, it took it. Almost did it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Carr. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he hits Drake. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Carr gonna throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Drake. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Carr, a handoff here to Drake.
No.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Doing too much shifting over there. They get we get in on them.
Touchdown run. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
They'll try and run with Drake. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There we go.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
They will.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A
Easy.
gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the give, this is Drake.
This shit hangs.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Here's Carr.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up
That's on what he's doing. We got the right adjustments.
Field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important
Keep those edge run fits, guys.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Good D.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Fellas.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice.
Way out. Oh no. Stick for you. Oh no. What happens when you use it as safety, bro?
A big play there just before halftime.
You're going to get split, especially if you don't know where the ball's
So
going.
the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
You're going to give me that right there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Do not play no man coverage over
there to make the grab. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try and run with Drake.
Nah. Game, though, I told you I was going to turn the game on. Told you we were going to turn the game on. Had to give him a little confidence.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I'm just tired of people rage quitting.
Taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, we put 37 in the box.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before. That's caught at the 20.
Shit, Abram Hoffman down.
And he'll get this all the way down inside the Vegas 20. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Carr to throw.
Good shit. Good fucking shit. Good fucking shit. Good fucking shit.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
It's bracket.
And that will be
That's what I call defense, baby.
Left here on the clock.
That's what I call
Just
defense.
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr.
That's what I call defense, Mullen. Let's go.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Well, get out of that little pass concept. That ain't it, bro. My defense boxing that up. Mullen's all on that fucking dig route.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come
Edwards isn't a deep route runner. Can't do that with him.
Right at the 20.
You got no speed or change of direction. You're a big body guy. You go vertical or you go short. Pick or choose.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Oh, that's so fucking late, bro. Like, I even threw the ball in there.
No need to change a whole lot.
They got past
close
that.
to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Die. See how that comeback route pulled that other deep half away? So we can airmail that shit right over that cover, too.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays.
Bomb.
Not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Flush to his right.
Yeah, I love when they play man. Let's go. I love when they play man. Give me blockers down the field.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Throwing right, and that's complete.
No.
And he is in.
We're going to turn the game on 21 unanswered, bro. 21 unanswered. Maybe 22.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he'll get into the end.
22 unanswered.
Gives his guys an 8-point lead.
We're going to turn the game on, folks. It's 5 to 14 points real quick.
Out
You don't rage quit so we can play for real. So I don't get blue screen.
And a short kick taken at about the
oh yes, game over, bro. You already know. That's why we got Sutton Smith at fullback, fellas. That's why we got Sutton Smith at fullback. Nah, this ain't 20. 23 won't be out until 19.
So disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football,
over, bro. It's about 30 unanswered points, bro.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little.
30 unanswered. Told you we're about to turn the game on, folks. They just got dropped off by the short bus, like for real, man. He just thought he was getting it. Staying in the same offense the whole game. Well, I try to tell people, don't spam. Don't fucking spam when you're playing someone that knows what they're doing. Now this man getting desperate, bro. He done got desperate. He calling out the Hail Mary.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr now on first down.
Stay with it.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. 7 yards to pick up there. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. That's caught by Jackson.
Everything underneath.
Flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now left side on the swing.
Everything you want underneath, bro. You did all that.
Midfield at the 48. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. And
woo!
a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Again, it's Carr. Sliding
check downs and man coverage. That's all you got to do now when you play zone. You put 2 or 3 guys in man coverage, bro. Let your shells be where they're going to be. Close those gaps with the mans. Force them around with the quarterback. He ain't doing nothing, bro. Man, he's like a trio. And then pulled out a 2-minute offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll take a shot
for the end zone. He is throwing up shit.
Good positioning there downfield to break that.
Throwing up thoughts and prayers.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself.
Throwing up thoughts and prayers. He's covered.
And make a play on the football.
He covered. Let's see what that D look like. Y'all see.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr.
He covered. I told you. Put them guys in man coverage. What you worried about? What's gonna happen is they're gonna be bracketed. They're gonna run right into a zone. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Like that, man.
Throwing his car on
we gotta worry about nothing. We see the crosser. Bracketed. Quadruple coverage on him.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
He in these folks' head, man.
Missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
You want that too much. Edward got that drop open ball trait, man. That's why I like him, but I don't use him too much because of that shit, bro. Especially when the game on the line, he just gonna drop it. You can't use that man like that.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Good riddance, right? You know, I ain't gonna have to worry about that next year. You wanna know why? Because we're gonna have Devontae. All right, so what I got to do now is
even though you know the scoreboard is still up there,
you got to short it.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will
Short.
to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter.
Oh, you gotta throw that, bro.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The drag from the point, it runs deeper than just a 2-yard drag. It's like a 5-yard
right now in the third quarter. He's had a pretty good game throwing.
He's got to get off press. When he gets off press, it's like 5-6 yards on
We're
him.
doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to
Now,
think about
if you see press,
milking the clock,
like I see,
but
you got to do
understanding
this.
clock management here on out.
You got to improvise.
To throw
Send him to the flat. Go ahead and playmaker speed guy. Go ahead and do that.
He'll find his tight end.
Easy
That's
yards.
He'll get
Easy
only
peasy.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Times it ain't dull. Times we try to break on it, we'll have to run another route on top of it. So if he wants to use her that,
They'll double him,
watch
use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner, who's a big guy, and put him on it man-to-man to try and limit his touches.
like that, bro.
Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different
When you gonna take? You're gonna chase it too much. Chase it too much. Get off that middle linebacker. Be scheming, bro. Watch they usually don't tell them. So you already know the linebackers ain't got to change their direction. That's why I like to play shotgun.
This is the NFL.
I know as soon as he breaks to the ball, bro, that second option gonna be go. Go money. Now I do need to do something.
Carr to throw again.
You know he gonna chase that. Ooh, it was just a soft spot sitting right there. I could have had Renfrow too for the tutty. We just gonna clock manage our way on down for the dub.
2 yards on 2nd down.
But just make sure that point route drag, I'm telling you guys, that's where it's at. Actually, you know what?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Let's see if we can do a mesh concept with that point drag. What I want, they're not gonna give it to me because of the depth. There you go. Give me that. Give me that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr.
Bro, don't dive backwards.
He'll make the diving catch.
Don't need that from
a
you.
yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
But you is balling out, man. 6 for $122.
Yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers.
Not bad.
How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot.
Why is you in base? Why is you in base?
On 3rd and short.
Cancel the run fits out. Oh, with the double tackle. You about to get him.
He needed 3. He
Didn't
got
he do
2.
what I
Now
thought?
that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
What's the worst that can happen, right? So what I'm thinking is spacing, right? What you got to do is you got to create space. See what he does.
Now Carr.
Not gonna cover him. Oh, you got a bad change of direction on that boy, bro. I like Berryman, but not in coverage. I know you turbo too. As soon as you turbo, you get yourself low. Don't get me wrong, I love Perry. Just not good in coverage, man. Not what you want right there. You want someone in the box that's gonna hit and hammer, yeah, but I don't run the ball a lot, so you're gonna have to take him out. You need like Morrow or what's his name? Your best coverage options.
Jackson now to return.
You still have a linebacker.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
38 unanswered points, guys. I'm telling you.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Play the top.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
They're going to do something interesting next year, too. So, these people that like to use safeties at linebackers, man, y'all going to be in for a rude awakening next year. I mean,
Carr after the incomplete pass brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr.
Like ravishing Rick like kiss your wife on stage.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes though you get so many blockers out of
like just straight molester right there on TV in front of everyone. They get away with it.
Could have turned this into a bigger game.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Bracket. He ain't got it. Nothing else.
He had to absorb another little bump.
That man started off 8 for 8. He ain't complete a pass.
They've come after him all.
I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, I turned the game on, bro. Let him score little points, and I was like, okay.
When you got all those people in
It's
front
time
of
to play.
almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
They go with Jacobs.
I'm gonna get on that safety. Let's get plugged out.
Down and more for Jacobs.
Look, thankfully for us, Jacobs not fast, man. He wants the power back.
Before crossing over out of bounds.
Why you dancing, bro? You ain't scored since the first quarter.
Selling out defensively on 4th and short.
It certainly is, because what you're
And you haven't stopped my offense.
is saying you're going to stop them right there at the line of scrimmage or make a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Instead, they get just enough of a
We go with the gun empty.
and you're thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels.
No.
Then you become a chaser instead of a tackler.
I'll see the adjustments. Yeah, I'll see the adjustments.
On 1st down, Carr.
Told you, boxed. Boxed. 2 crossers are boxed. Everyone that's in zone's in zone. That's all you gotta do, bro. 2 crossers boxed, there's nothing he can do. And I don't have to use the crossers.
Played there, a nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, Carr.
Everything boxed. Look at a lot of them defenders over there. Ooh, you got lucky with that throw.
And he's out of bounds. Almost
Tight.
to the 10.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
Tight coverage. You trying to throw in quadruple coverage again.
You don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game.
How we do things, folks. How we do things. Bracket it, bracket it, bracket it, bracket it. Boom. Quadruple coverage. Look at all them white shirts on the ball. 2 adjustments, guys. 2 adjustments. Put 2 guys in man. Let everybody else stay in zone. I try not to make them quit, man. So, that's how you play defense, man. You'll never need to buy a defensive ebook from anyone ever again, bro. Just help me out right now, bro, and I'll give you the dominant defense. You'll never need defensive help ever again. I'll teach you exactly what you need to do. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing, who I decide to play man coverage on. Give me a Cash App, PayPal, bro, and I will teach it. Teach it to you simple. It's not hard. And once I teach it to you, you'll never play Madden the same way again. You'll lock up every pass scheme from any glitchy formation. Shit's easy, bro. Comes second nature type shit. Because I play that OP roll a little bit different now than what's in my ebook. And I like the way I play it now. You just box up the beater routes and everything, and you force them to throw it in bracket coverage every time. If they throw it to the crossers, they're going to throw it to the zone plus the man. If they throw it vertical, you're going to have your zones gravitate to the ball, so it's going to be bracketed off. If one of the guys they send vertical is already in man coverage, it's going to be bracketed. you don't have to worry about it. So you basically just playing your match defense from a cloud, you know. You got coverage everywhere. You ain't got to do all those crazy Mortal Kombat codes to set your defense up. Shit legit.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Get in where you fit in, son. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. But way to back me up, fellas. That's what a run fit is all about, man. I could have stopped it for a loss, but, you know, they get like 2 to 3 yards. Good. That covered.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, man, he ran my way. I had that shit. It's twice now. We don't fix it. We don't fix it. He's giving us that gap. I just gotta come screaming.
Now Jones.
Bumped it. We bumped it. We good. We bumped it.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
I need to make an adjustment. I will.
Midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage.
Anything, just don't. Nothing quick, nothing easy.
On second down now.
That run fit, good shit.
Down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Mad he got the first down. Stop.
The ground game early, didn't they?
They did.
As long as you're not giving them chunk shots.
So far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
First down, and they go back to
Woo!
And little room to maneuver.
There we go.
Gets it down to about the 39.
I'm going to sit there and run over the whole game.
Now it's second and
now.
9. Throwing Jones.
Ooh, that was a good interception, baby. I told you to stop running that shit. Oh, man, these folks, man, they just keep spamming, bro. Like, trying to figure out the number of the short bus they ride, right? Like 8612 or something like that. They just feel like, oh, I'm just going to keep running this play. This guy's not going to adjust to it.
Carr and the Raiders come
Go
up
figure, right?
10 at the 31-yard line.
I got plays in my arsenal I ain't even seen me use.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run,
you know what?
Second and 7. Running for the shotgun with Drake. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 30-yard line. On third down, Drake. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Like, who the fuck do I look like? I'm going to run, like, throw the ball on the defense. Like, you think I'm retarded or something, bro? I see 3 down linemen, bro. We will do our thing.
We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later.
Good block. We got away with blocking the back. About damn time it goes our way, right? You do it to my opponents, and they're going to start getting it to me.
At the 44-yard line.
How best to describe that one?
This man not going to play run fits.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of.
2-man under, bro. You got them safeties up high, man. You only got 7 in the box. I got 8 blocking. You don't count your run fits. You're gonna let me do this shit all game long. 10-yard, 12-yard runs. You gonna play run fits, or you gonna make an adjustment, or you gonna sit there and spam? It's up to you, bro. You got to make adjustments. what your opponent can do or what they are doing effectively.
Second quarter now,
There, spam one defense and cross your fingers. What this generation of Madden players do, like, what the fuck? Target zone. Changing your zone coverage. That's not playing run. You gotta make sure you have 8 in the box.
I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled the
too far out wide. They're not
correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And just a couple
easy
yards out of the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball.
Oh my God, he dropped.
And this pass broken up. The contact
Fellas.
time there, and now fourth down.
In my, that's wow. How did he drop that? This man just got a handout.
And no move to pull Carr.
Go back to this. I see this. I already know.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Back shoulder. Come on, man. Or you gotta do better than that. That was there.
Defense is going to take over on down.
Random deflections. We'll be all right. We'll get it on the next drive. We already
Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful.
Oh, damn time. We were waiting on you to do something. We were waiting on them balls.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7.
We were waiting on something.
From the gun, Jones.
Too much traffic over there.
Complete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, yes, sir. My user is so fucking nasty, bro. I be on them shits. Like, not throwing them little quick hike pass schemes on me, man.
Interception for him now here in this first
half. Ask somebody about me.
He's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
Patty West.
To the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check
on.
Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something
look at there. Who got that? Who got that out?
Let's see how he bounces back.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, that just didn't happen.
Carr, bro. Like, what the hell, man? I can't be having you doing shit like that now. What I said. We got that.
And forcing them into at least a long field goal
situation. I just need that. There we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. The open man here, Renfrow.
Be debating. Like, I be wanting to do the vertical, but remember, the biggest thing about effective passing is your routes cannot cross at the time you need to release it. If they cross at the time you release it, that defender can defend both routes, and you're gonna be in a world of hurt. That's not what you want. All your routes have to hit in point different parts of the field.
Back to Renfrow again.
See how that drag from one receiver, the depth of it goes a little bit further than 2 yards. And easily, it's like a 10-yard drag, really, but it runs a lot smoother.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Big out. Actually, let's see. That's gonna be a wait. So
again, they'll throw with Carr.
Who got him?
This will be caught at about the
That
5.
shit.
And inside the 5 here before he's
I
out
don't
of
mind
bounds
going
right at
underneath.
the 3. That'll bring up
I
second
play
and goal
smart.
after the
I
gain
don't
of
force
5.
the ball when I need to. I used to real bad. I used to get upset, but now we just play smart, bro. Why are you aligned like that, man? No one's playing run fits. Like, what the hell, man? Like, your corners are just out there with their hands on their knees, bro, doing the fucking cha-cha slide or something, bro. Like, what the hell? Match your personnel, fellas. Don't just be out here spamming plays. Pay attention. There's a reason why they tell you what formations people come out in. Like these folks, man. Woo, big boy fullback gets in now. Let's go. Good shit, Smith. Times I put him in there and get them little 2-3 yards. I don't feel like doing it with Jacobs. Jacobs be too obvious.
Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
All we gotta do is play defense, guys. Simple. We're going back to that. We go back to our dollar. I dare you to try to quick hike me.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
I almost welcome it.
Something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one,
it's covered.
Think about some play calls
Covered.
now,
Everything covered. He's covered. I told you he's covered, bro. Why would you throw it to him? See, that's all you gotta do, man. Just make those 2 adjustments. Put them 2 guys in man. They're gonna bracket off those little short underneath routes. You know who the short. Like, and then sometimes they might switch up who their underneath is. That's all you gotta do is just adjust. But more often than not, it'd be the 2 guys that I always put in that assignment. Be the underneath crosser or the mesh concepts. Oh my god, this guy is spamming, bro.
That's the NFL record.
Spam.
I think okay.
Like a
He's buying all
sandwich.
the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now after the
loving that route right there, bro. See that? That's like a 5-yard drag, bro. Easy.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Oh, it's time to give
Run it from
credit
the
there
point.
to the defense. They played
Don't run it from a slot because they're like a yard behind the line of scrimmage from the slot.
He worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd
Make
get
sure your
lost
routes
behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
do not
turn upfield and gain any yardage.
intervene.
From the 44,
Outside corner.
Carr.
Let them hit. Let them hit.
Completing it to the right side.
They gotta do
Johnson.
anything but
That
just
throw good for only a
stay
couple. It
cool,
brings up
calm, and
3rd down.
collected, bro. He can be over the top all he wants. He's not playing defense. He's not adjusting.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Let's see holes in his defense. That's one right there. Assuming we can get it. All right, Johnson, bro. That's two fucking drops for you, my man. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna do? Have you dropping the ball?
No penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th
I need
and
space.
5.
Actually go like that. That. Bring him over.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
Low ball it.
Open man. That's Renfrow. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Like, bro, like, why are you spamming?
With 18 seconds to go.
Like, you're not making any adjustments
now. Here's 1st and
whatsoever. Manipulate your corners. Remember, none of your routes go to the same spot. Watch that corner. He's going to tell you who to throw it to.
Waller taking it in over the middle.
Corner bites down. You already know what I'm looking to next.
Second of their timeouts.
He plays over the top.
As he'll stop it with 13
know what we got.
seconds to play in half number 1.
Right up. Does he bite down or does he play over the top?
Now Carr again.
Up.
Right outside, caught by Jackson.
That's how you attack zones, man. You really force them. They want to sit there and spam that shit. All you gotta do is just dink and dunk. Ain't nothing they can do. Then this is where it becomes unfair. Then we get creative. We look. We see our primary. You see our primary. You see, look at him just get right behind the coverage, bro. Stop spamming, bro. Like, Jesus, you're like bad. Don't play cover 3 against me, man. I've got like a million. I'm like D. Malenko out here. I got 1,001 holes to attack that shit. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. They don't adjust. Like, Madden back when I was playing it back in like the 90s and early 2000s when I'm over there competing for regional championships and shit, you couldn't do all this one-play spamming shit, man. Like, you literally had to lab up with some friends, bro, get together. You used to have a posse, bro. Y'all get together on the block. Y'all sit down there on the same couch, play each other, man. It was competitive. This internet game and shit, this shit's soft. These dudes so easy to beat. They don't even think what they're doing, bro. Like, they'll just spam one defense over and over and over. And it's been real bad since they introduced abilities in the game. Because, see, now they just sit in this shit and just expect the ability players to make all the plays. I can't make this shit up. It's like these folks don't know how to play defense. They get help because it's on All Pro, so some games you'll just have like bad games that you could tell, like your quarterback accuracy is just way off or something. Or I've had games where, drop passes would just like stay in the air, just bobble, 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 bobble. They get out of it, like it would bobble until the person with an ability, acrobat or something, would just magically come from across the field and intercept it. I'm like, what? But this new style of defense that I play is a little bit different than how I started the year off. But I think it's going to be this is how you're supposed to play football. You'll never need to buy any book again, bro. Just shoot me something to help me out so I can get me a next gen or something. Give me another controller, give me a hard drive, something. Like, we struggling over here, man, and I work a full-time job. But I am thankful that I'm in a new spot. But I had to make that necessary sacrifice. Because that last landlord, slumlord. What's wrong with these folks? Oh my goodness. These folks would be doing too much, man. Good blocks, huh? That's a deadly little RPO. I hope I had it next year. He done showed me something, bro. He done showed me. He done showed me. I have a key. I have an idea. He done showed me something. Is it there?
2nd and 5.
Is it there? Is it still not? He went man. That's fine. We can scheme out of any formation. Give me the yard. Give me the yards. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We can do things now. What I need to do here is that to get him off press. Let's see. So I know. Oh, look! Oh! I gotta put Waller over there for that route, bro. I see you trying, my boy, but yeah. Almost mossed the fuck out of them with that shit. I'm gonna put Waller there for that catch next time. For that formation. I think it'll warrant me better.
So still a scoreless
Man's
game
over
in
there
the
just
first,
dropping
but
too
they're
many
going to go for this
balls.
thing on their own side.
We're going to have to try. He got run fits. I like that. We got to try, right? No, he don't. He don't have run fits. He wasn't prepared for the toss. I told you, I always had that toss in my back pocket, man. When folks want to get down in the box like that. It's always has something, a little scapegoat. You got, it works best when you use the impact block technique. That's a must.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down 2 minutes left,
right,
the ball's near
so
midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said,
ooh, that was dangerous. I thought he was gonna play down. That was my bad. That's on me. I damn sure thought he was gonna play down.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
Thankful I didn't get an interception on that because that boy got that lurker ability.
2nd and 10.
All right, you see what I see, right? You change.
To throw his Carr.
And they throw a flag on that, bro. Still burnt him.
Johnson's got it.
Still burnt.
And this is going to lead to another first down.
They get a nice little point receiver, bro. Make plays for you. I think that's going to be like my next go-to route. You got the fade that works from there. You got the drag, and then you got the slant. Those three routes are just insane to have to guard, play in, and play out. Because now look.
Again, it's Johnson.
He's going to give me them easy, quick and easy passes, bro. That'll help me versus people that want to play that man. You can't play man versus the drag. You got to play zone. So it's like, ooh, what you gonna do?
Now Carr.
Throw low ball, possession catch. We start playing zone.
Last play, they double that here and get 8.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now
don't pass the situation. Please don't. Don't throw a bad pass.
So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so
far. Ooh, good cutback. Good cutback.
With the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
It'll be
You're not playing run fits, bro.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Every gap needs to be covered, including my cut contains.
They'll try again with Drake.
Whee! No! I tried to jump over him. Oh, man, I need that leapfrog ability, bro. Trying to jump and he just didn't. He jumped right into it. You can't control that. I just didn't want to get tackled at the line. We'll be alright. Let's go ahead and start off with the dollar.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry.
Cover, bro. You thought you were gonna run draw and shit on me, bro?
3 and 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Good shit, man. I could probably test his formation, change the package. See if he's in goal line.
Blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's see what he does. We already know dude knows about defense. I just gotta get the ball back. I'm actually gonna try something here. I'm going to do this.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he'll be stopped right in midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
It's got to be three. It's got to be his own swap, man.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Shit. So you still play run fits. Even from a cover 3. You're not supposed to run versus spread, but if you make the right adjustments, you can. See, I'm trying to set them up and throw something up the seams when I do that so we can get that ball back.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's
Good shit. Run fits, baby.
Just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
All you gotta do is play your run fits. You gotta worry about these people that try to spam zone runs. Get them in situations like this where they have to get that ball in here. Just like that, fellas. That's what it looks like. I mean, that gives me a lot of room to kind of use it work. Anything coming over here, box, box, box. Everything went to one side of the field. We're just sitting on it. Oh, man, I'm too good at this shit, bro. Why would you flood one side of the field?
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
I had like 7 guys over there. Adjustments, baby.
Getting the football now, zapped right back in the other direction.
He thought he was going to be cute. He thought he was going to run like a stick slant combo. Easiest defense to set up, man. I promise you guys. Just hit me up and I'll tell you who you're supposed to match up in certain situations, bro. It's just easy. Once you learn it, man, I'm telling you guys. You just be boxing people up. They'll start rage quitting on you. We're going to carry this over to Madden 23, fellas. So best believe if y'all haven't already been a part of the nation.
Set to get this drive started. And
it's
so
coming.
Close.
All right, so first thing I see,
Fumbling down near the goal line.
I'm actually going to run.
It's a test, that's for sure.
I'm going to have to run this route.
To be that close and come away with no points,
I see cover 2. Good shit.
For the defensive players too, who thought, hey,
You worried sometimes that ball might float, you know? And I don't want to throw it deep because sometimes those deep halves, y'all know how them deep halves be. Sometimes they just, the ball floats and the deep half sometimes gets it when you're trying to throw that shit from the outside. Now he just went, that's 3. I see 3. I see London, I see France. I'm throwing that to the outside. Good pass lead. Yeah, him and man, yo. But he don't got. I know the Bucks don't have fast safety, so that's gonna pose a problem. Trying to defend that slide. Trying to see what we can do right here in this problem. What JJ?
It's tough to cover for the
defense.
JJ
situation.
The number one thing that your job is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more.
You might get an animation here or there, you know.
Space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside.
Exactly what we wanted, bro. That's exactly what we wanted. I see something.
Carr will look to throw.
In coverage. We got him.
It's caught.
We got him.
And it's 8-0. So they're able to
Anytime folks come out and goal line, I guarantee it, unless they make adjustments.
But they got it.
Sometimes you can mesh them off with rub routes, even if they're in zone, force them to play man, because sometimes certain zones are man coverage. You know, that's the way. Like you have vert hooks and they put vert hooks on the field. You run something vertical at them, that vert hook's going to play man on the vert. You take them out of the play and everything underneath is going to open up. They ain't got time to global all your linebackers. They're going to do the same shit. You got to put each individual linebacker in a different assignment so that you know, hey, I wish they would come out with a goal line with some stock zones in it. That would be nice. I think the closest you're going to get to that is possibly is a 5-2.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Powers through. He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good run there on first
the emphasis of those crossmans. So they don't know where they're coming from, who they're matched up on, which route he's going to give me in the process.
Remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and stats from this first half of football.
Still.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now
play run bits.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Just don't make it easy.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
On 2nd and inches, Brady.
Help on him. Where you going?
He lets this
turn around, Hobbs. Good fucking shit, Hobbs. Good fucking shit.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
Like Hobbs, man.
The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
That's fine. Play that run fit, make him earn the yards, make him bleed the clock. You can cheat nothing easy.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They want to go trips, okay? You see, when you don't play your actual defense, most of the game, they're not going to know what coverages you're going to be using.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
And man, dive in the dirt.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They fake
Not going to fall for that. That's covered. That's covered. Come on, bro. You got to react to it. I might have to put, what's his name on there, bro? I might have to put Hobbs on Evans. And I'll have to use the Mullins in the slot. That's probably what I want to do in that formation.
Ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
You were there, it just wouldn't let me react. I wasn't sure if it was because my stick was drifting or because I had the position. It's like he reanimated.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
You know what the deal he is, dog. He showed me something earlier, though. Remember what I said? I see something I like. Y'all remember that? I want to be talking out the side of my neck.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He showed me something earlier. I want to see if it's still there.
Can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Carr.
Good shit. Good shit, my boy. Good shit.
Going to use one of their timeouts as they
told him that you do not need to be playing man coverage on the go.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Do not be playing man coverage on the go. Renfrow gonna dodge. Whoa!
The second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looking for them to do something.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I mean, I could walk out of here with 3 points.
Now Carr, after the
ball at half.
pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Let's take that D-line user away.
Play action to Drake. Now Carr. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be out down inside.
That D-line user, or are you going to try to take these routes that are killing you away? Pick your poison.
Nice, but how about what happened after?
I'm going to get rid of the ball fast.
All that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think.
All right, so the first thing I see is playing press, so you got to swap agendas here. Agenda swapped.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Who got him, bro? Not gonna play man on the go, bro.
Touchdown Raiders.
I told you to stop playing man. You want to stay in there? I'm telling you, I'm gonna cook you.
And the Raiders
You are gonna get cooked.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the
Always
second
pay attention to what people are doing. That's gonna tell you what hot route you need.
Here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's
see how he pressed my man beater. I was like, okay, press is gonna beat double move. How am I gonna counter it?
They'll try and run with Drake.
You gotta get over there.
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Jump over him.
Split the difference, and they're right where they would have
Don't
been
fumble
with
it though.
PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time they
How much time I got, fella? I can't see the clock. I see 28. How many minutes are left?
That feels like a gamble.
And he can't feel
We do enough of good.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Let that go. He should have. Evans got to have a body.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken.
Wherever he goes, I'm sure body
Bucks
won't
going to go ahead and use the second
bracket him
timeouts.
so he
As
can
they'll
get in
stop
the
it
zone.
with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
We covered, bro. We covered. We good.
Brady now on first down.
Everything covered. Bracket off. Bracket off.
Back of the end zone.
Man, that means shit.
Touchdown, Bucks.
That's a good catch, bro. I can't even be mad, bro. I had it covered too.
As the first half is winding down, and the Bucks are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
He's just like Devontae, bro. He gonna get his here and there, man. I had that defended perfectly. And he still got it.
For the point after.
I get ball at half, so.
And this is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14.
So they did. I could have manned that corner up on him instead of the safety.
So not much time
Oh, yeah,
to speak
slow him
of
down.
remaining
Then
in this
just
first half
usually that
as it
safety
ticks
in that
away.
zone.
From a yard or two
Curl.
deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
Game of adjustments.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On play action, now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but
I didn't call the timeout.
Across midfield. So 2 quarters.
Before you get all that D-line, you know, cooking on the field.
After the break. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to
wear his ass out. He's trying to do that shit. Third, fourth quarter. He's gonna be so tired.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Hobbs. That boy Hobbs, I'll tell you the truth. I ain't really sent nothing after him yet. Trying to make sure our coverages are straight.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple
of running yards, the defense intact,
going and give them more opportunities.
Now
I will guarantee you that those guys are watching for them in the locker room at halftime.
Can't make this shit up, folks.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bro, I got to cover that.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And to the
42-yard
line here.
I don't even know how he's in the zone.
Well, you certainly have to give
if he don't get the ball
here because they're
three tries, you have to throw the ball to him.
This is ball control football.
He gets stripped of his
taking their time and making it work.
Fournette, first down carry.
If you don't throw it to him on this play, he's going to get out of the zone. That's 2 plays you didn't throw him the ball.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in
He's
intensity
purpose putting him in the zone. So he's got to get right now.
He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Trust you, Mullins. 1-on-1, and we want him to throw it to you.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Yep, he's going to be out of the zone.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Wouldn't be me, bro. If I had a guy in the zone, he would be getting the ball. Come on now. You ain't worried about none of that.
Now a play fake. Brady.
I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm with him. My user is better than your fucking superstar ability. Go. Told y'all gonna take him away.
That is just what this defense was hoping for.
Oh, be relying on abilities and shit. Thought he was gonna get me with play action, bro. I ain't moving forward. I knew it was coming. Get that guy in his zone for what? Sit there and look pretty, right?
You take it from there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Who got him, bro?
And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an
why you play double A guy, bro?
His guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
What's wrong with this generation, bro?
Well, got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Dancing to his left.
Told you to get off that D-line user, bro. You trust your AI in coverage against me? You fool. Wasting your time trying to do that shit. Stop relying on that cheese, bro, and play me like a man.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, out here just being fool out here. Just think he gonna get a D-line user.
Here's Carr to throw.
Stay in bounds, bro. You're doing all that unnecessary shit.
Throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off the play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
You're not gonna play my guys, and I would check down Charlie on you, bro. That shit's not gonna work. I done seen that shit too much. Show me something new. Stop trying to cheese, bro. Get good for a change.
Throwing now is Carr.
Oh, that's a outside pass lead. I got you beat in speed. You're not catching them. Oh, fucking boring. I'm waiting for people to play defense, and this is what they give me. It is what it is.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because
relying on fucking El Toro.
But what offenses like to do is still show run
bro, I've been seeing it enough over the years that it doesn't even faze me anymore. No. And if I really want, I could start getting into where he gets fucking pass interference. I mean, roughing the passer calls. If he wants to keep doing that. But right now, I think I'm just going to wear him out. He ain't going to have him in the fourth quarter, man. Going to be fatigued. Tackle him there. Play defense, bro.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Break on the ball, run it. Sometimes you gotta rely on that AI, bro. Sometimes you gotta rely on that AI. You're not throwing it to 13 no more. Hops! No way! No way! That's DDA. That's raw. There's no way that just happened. And then broke tackles, really? That's. Come on, man. I was supposed to play that better than that, man.
Extra point put through by Succum, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
All right, here we go again. Let's go down and score again. Man, I still thought Hobbs was going to jump that shit.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
You stride for stride with your boy.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20.
That way you see what he likes, and then you start scheming. He hasn't even seen my offense yet.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release.
We got this.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first
don't play coverage.
game instead. They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down.
He's not playing run pits either.
And they're able to get this
We
one
can call
across
timeout.
35.
So we're going to wear his ass out.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Crazy. The amount of people that play this game that don't make adjustments.
Now, 1st and 10.
Can't make this shit up.
Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Told you to stop doing that shit, bro. I'm too good for that. You're wasting your time. Try something else.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man?
I know how to run away from him. The man ain't got but like 68 speed. At least I'm fast enough to get away from that. We'll take it. Oh, that was a beautiful toss. That is a beautiful toss. That is exactly what your tosses need to be looking like.
Before it's all said and done, 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
You got to get that impact block and make those tosses work.
From their own 40 to the other 40, the gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Brought Mariota in just for this. Now who you going to cover, bro? You want to play that D lineman? You're just gonna let me break open with the screen. Told you to get off of them, but you don't want to fucking listen. You want to sit there and think it's gonna help you.
All the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move,
End of the day.
and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Get off of them.
First down, Mariota. And he hits
Alright, we're gonna eat some clock.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Sitting there trying to D-line use it the whole fucking game. How's that playing out for you? That's another touchdown.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Just stop, okay? Your D-line user ain't it.
And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
All you gotta do, man, just run. You ain't gotta go all the way to the sideline, man. Just run far enough away from them where you can set your feet and drop it off to somebody.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And
that was
he is
big right
into
there.
the end zone. The conversion attempt is good.
How much time I got, Javi?
Lead here in the 4th.
How much time my defense got to work with here?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
All I see is 29.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
2 minutes. Appreciate you there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I just don't want it known to get anything free.
2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Brady to throw.
Watch the playmaker.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's a give to Fournette.
Good fucking run fit. Good shit, Mullins.
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bucs
Appreciate
going
that
to use
job.
the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it
Go to
over.
that 122.
It'll be an important 3rd down.
Pressure's on him, bro. He has to fucking come through and deliver. God, everything should be good for us. Bracket coverage.
On the delay, Jones.
Come on, don't do that. Don't hit him. Good tackle,
He's
good
going to be
tackle,
out
good
down
tackle.
inside the 20 at the 15. 62
Dude,
yards
I want to
rushing
fight
now
on
on
the
8
play
carries
action.
for him so far.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Fucked up. Should I?
Reach the 15. It's 1st
Should I?
and
Would
10.
have? Could have?
Back to throw.
Boom!
And he can't get a
We send the blitz that time.
down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Good tackle. There you go. They can beat that clock. There we go.
He's going to go ahead and use the
There we
second
go.
of their timeouts as As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
3rd and 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A carry here for the big tight end.
Good shit. 4th down.
Down short, maybe
We'll call our timeout.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just
Well, man, you up.
got 2 more to use here in the
Gotta
final
put my
stage.
boy in here because we gotta bring the thing.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Look at this, a tight end carry.
Stop him, making me clap. Take that other timeout from him.
Mark looks a little short.
Oh, we stopped them. Good fucking shit, defense. Good fucking shit. Good shit, Perryman. They fucking push the pile, man. They run to the defense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one,
it's at this moment that he knew.
Now there's one timeout remaining defensively. Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
I don't take knees, bro. I'm playing it out. If I fuck up and throw a pick, I fuck up and throw a pick. End of the day, don't come out in man coverage. That's gonna be a negative. We be trying shit.
Now Carr.
This man lying, trying to
quick completion here to
clutch on that fucking Vita base shit. It's not working, bro. When are you gonna realize that? I told you I know how to stop that shit. Like, just give up. You know, we got little soft zones. They'll be double teamed. I'm not rolling out of the pocket. I try to dot him. I hit the button too soon. That's fine. I could have made that throw. This dude don't have no offense.
Now Brady.
You ain't got no timeouts. Why are you possession catching?
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
For the marbles. Play them tight, fellas. I ain't got to do anything crazy.
One final try now for Brady.
I ain't got to do anything crazy, but just man them up. Good fucking shit. Fucked up with that jump ball, man. Fucking Carr did his thing. I didn't even realize I ran with Drake that much, bro. It's like I spread the ball around so good. I don't even realize my players be getting like 100 yards here and there. That man had 5 for 87. That's not bad. I'm not even run heavy. Like, your pass game be so good, your run game open up. That boy got 217, 3 tutties. Renfrow 5 for 86. We didn't even throw the ball to Waller, man. Hobbs out here leading the team in tackles, bro. That's a solid right there. Next year, bro, I'm gonna be a little amped up, man. Rock Sin and Hobbs, both solid jumpers. We'll see, man. Let me here's something cool. Sorry about that. We back, folks. Simplified, man. Simplified. You'll never need to buy another defensive ebook again. Once I teach you this shit, your base defense. So the roster for the Raiders came out today. And a bunch of people got it twisted. Like they don't know football twisted. Like they looking at the depth chart and then just automatically assume that the Raiders will be just a 4-3 defense. The depth chart that was released was for a 4-2-5. It was nickel defense. We're not sure exactly what kind of defenses the guy gonna be playing, but I'm telling you right now, the depth chart that released is a nickel defense. He ain't put the base defense on there. Like if you want to get heavy or box heavy, he ain't put that out. The defense you're seeing was a nickel. That's why it got Crosby listed as a defensive end, and Chandler Jones listed as a defensive end. Don't get it twisted. We'll see when the season starts. We'll see starting on Thursday night. But I'm telling you right now, don't get your speculations thinking you know football. But that is his nickel setup. Look at that roster.
Jackson now to return.
We'll see, man.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll
I'm really excited. 2 days, man, we get to watch some fucking football. You know, it'd be like some backups or whatnot. You know, y'all probably won't even watch. I won't be streaming on games unless I do like from my phone or something. I might do a live reaction of a game or something like that. Other than that, I will not play Madden. Raiders, watch the game. Like first and foremost, watch the game. Unless y'all want to watch me watch. Maybe that's whatever you fancy, right?
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Oh, nice little ball.
Left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of hope Johnson makes the team, bro, because that'll be a nice accessory for me to have along with Renfrow, Waller, Devontae, and company.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Not gonna cover him? Okay.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
Renfrow is the dope, bro. One-on-one, you want to play man coverage on Renfrow, he gonna cook you. Like, do you really want that? I haven't done bunch tight end in a minute. I'm trying to remember if I can still do this shit. Let's see.
This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Hey, yo. Y'all see what happened right now. The next thing, you don't want two routes going in the same spot on the field, so you gotta make adjustments.
Now Carr.
You're not gonna cover them. Not gonna cover them. That's an easy completion. We'll take it.
3 yards the game there, 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game.
No, that's man coverage. That's man.
Gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move,
swapped in his zone at the last minute. We had him too.
You guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They
try to hike
routes, change things, make themselves
now,
presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of
try to remember,
it's not just your static
you can run this just like bunch, right? So you would
throwing his car on 3rd down.
Oh, Waller! Oh my God, I hit the wrong button, bro. Oh my God, y'all seen what I seen, right? Oh my goodness, I had him cooked like pork and beans over there, bro. I can't believe I hit the wrong button. because that was a touchdown. I cannot believe I did that. But anyway. Anywho. Uh-oh. He done fucked up. You know he done fucked up, right? Baseline pressing. Fucking ability. Should have touch highball touch pass. Should have squeezed it in there. I have to watch for that. It's like sometimes you be thinking the drag route will do justice and pull them down just enough, but it didn't. So, right.
If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get
play run fits, bro. What you think you're doing? You watch me play?
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive.
I know who I am.
Make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
You play run fits, bro. Gap assignment football, bro. Get out of that shit. I'm in the right defense.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
We got Debo covered.
Garoppolo.
Debo covered until that shit happens. Boom! Come on now. Abram supposed to lay that hammer on him. We'll cover that.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility.
That third over there for a reason.
For them to show respect to them. Hey,
for a reason.
We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Got to make adjustments on the fly.
Going to need to play these tight ends again. Get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Tackle. There you go.
Take it across midfield and into Raider territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
We're scoreless after 1.
It's like the only difference in his game was that lucky ass fucking interception. Fucking ability.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Good
D. Get this one down near the 45-yard line. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week,
both
sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then it curls back inside for the completion.
3 shots on Debo. We'll take it.
He'll be stopped at the 6. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverage.
Oh, they screwed me. I had him. I went for the hit stick. I should have just died at him, bro. They would have like a loss of 5. I had him where he handed the ball off. That's good. Good D, though. Nothing cheap, nothing easy allowed. Take it. Look, I guess it's 203. kind of see the clock a little bit. So I think I shut him down first. Second, turnover on downs. Oh, BS interception. What I gotta do, I gotta get him to play low. Keep him from playing that lurker ability, or run my routes away from that shit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
It wasn't nothing nice he did. It was just a fucking ability trigger.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the
like
drive.
he has one pick and he
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down.
Yeah, we're going to take him out of the zone with this one, fellas.
The only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the
303, appreciate you.
finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good
Like
one going.
246.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 34
Goal right now, just take him out of the zone with the quick easies.
To throw his Carr. Looking
Block.
inside and he's got a man. That's
That
straight.
break tackle, take him
They'll
out of the
contain him
zone.
to just 4. Second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket
it's
looking for
not
any
a
help,
zone
I
yet.
guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space,
I gotta hit his
found the
ass,
right
man.
spot for the completion.
He out of the zone now.
To Renfrow. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his
Cheap,
right to try
easy
to beat
ones.
people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Come on! Carr, fit it! That's right, play the fucking ball. Get him beat. Get it, I was going off my back shoulder, but I had inside pass lead, man. Come on now.
He certainly was the problem. He called for it.
Why are you getting cheated now?
They were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here we go with this shit.
First down,
Damn!
extra for Mostert.
Come on, Haas.
And finally, he is out of bounds.
Oh, I got cheated so bad.
Down near the 15. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
I should have shot that gap. I had it.
He's gonna take it in. Touchdown, San
I could have
Francisco.
sped through that. I could have turbo through that. Got him as soon as he landed it off.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to
Wrong
strike
angle
quickly
at
to
the
add
last
on to
minute.
their lead. Gold to add the extra point.
33-7. I just got to get on the board. He ain't cheating
And
so
it's good
bad,
to
right?
make it 14-0.
It'd be like that game I played earlier when I was down 14-0 and just came back and
After the touchdown,
the
it's
game
Robbie
on.
Gold down to kick it
Let's go.
away.
Wake up out there, folks.
Jackson now to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Look up.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Not going to defend it.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football, So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Make so many adjustments.
There he hits the reliable target. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
He's going to try and go deep again.
That is BS.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions.
The reason that ball should even been short.
You can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Blitz
coming and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As
defense can get me back in this game, raw, and they screwballing me right now.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Play action. It's Garoppolo.
That's a pick. Let's go.
Picked off at the 17.
Good D.
What across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something
you
do
go.
not need to do.
And that is caught.
All right, we on the board. Don't quit now. Do not quit now.
And the Raiders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Shaky start. We'll come compete though. Second half, it's gonna be all me.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied.
All right, defense, give me this ball back one more time. Good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
The fucking shit ain't gonna land. You help me out right there.
The ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Samuel now. Make an adjustment.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first
Trade.
half. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Confident that I can stop Trey with my 9. Got Samuel in the backfield. That's me. It's mine.
Able to haul it in is Kittle.
We expecting people to do that. I gotta remember. I got
territory. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, we good. Right, we good. Watch. Read 2, play 1. Read 2, play 1. 2 gonna tell me what to do. He goes vertical, he goes out. Bracket over here.
Right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
All right.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket. So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Maybe with like 4 seconds, maybe.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Thought I'd get enough leverage.
Inside the San Fran 20.
My speed would have gave me another step. I could have took it on.
For the first half, 2 more quarters to go.
Like 10 yards short of where I needed
after
to
the
be.
break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
I can just hold him to 3 right here. We good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic.
Oh my God. Tomorrow. I gotta take you out, man.
20.
Fell.
10, 5. Touchdown.
Oh, you did.
Elijah Mitchell, 71 yards.
I'm going to take him out and put a boost score in there.
Out of the locker room and score
Boost score plays around a little bit better.
of the 3rd quarter. Gold with the extra point,
Yeah,
and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Jackson now to return.
Oh, that was clean. That was clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Beyond the 20, but not by much.
Let's keep this
In fact,
thing
just
popping.
a yard pass there to the 21.
They ain't got no defense.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Y'all gonna let me fucking make an adjustment, EA?
first down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Renfrow. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of
big
bounds.
Issues right now with my stick.
Big play
Let me
there
make
for the
adjustments.
Raiders. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, back shoulder. Ah, come on now.
A little too good there.
Don't screwball me, Madden.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Carr's throw pulled in by Renfrow. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Carr to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the
Alright, I need you to, I know our offensive line is not good, but I need you to step in there and fire it, bro.
Throw it to the guys
That's all I
that maybe
need
can take a
from
short
right now.
pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss
Got
down
that man
the field.
covered, we gonna
They
take it.
have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure.
Back in the zone.
Got a man.
Good play, man.
Johnson, end zone.
That's what happens when you play hard flats. Yeah, everything I want over the top.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points.
On defense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Slide a Onward sword in there.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Boy, Morrow fucked that run fit up that last time, and I can't sit there and rely on that. Don't fuck it up, bro. Someone else got to come in and play it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Are they ready to read their keys and make
Be surprised.
And we'll see how determined
People
they are.
just spam the same play.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard
Trying to
short.
match up. They play close, I'm man. I play zones. They spread out, I play zones and mix in nets. Pretty much the only way you can play Madden these days. Like, you want to be pretty much tight on everything. He wants to play single back.
See an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Zones on the field where they need to be. Try to get in there. I fucking missed the run fit. Oh, why are my fucking linebackers acting stupid in this game? I can't believe. I was about to go hammer time on it too. He was like right there and he just fell down. I can't believe that shit just happened. Oh boy. I gotta put another linebacker in there. We're gonna put our strong guy in the slot.
This is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Our run fit's covered. Everything's covered.
It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
All right, defense, man. Y'all fucking up on me right now. I'm going to have to switch it up. Probably go down to a base. Cover one. I got to put on a little sword in there. I got to figure out what happened. That wasn't supposed to happen. He was right there. Ah! Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more space, man. All right, let's go. That's one offense. You don't play cover one, fine. We'll just play our beaters. Now you got him. Yeah, in his head.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own
watch the flat. You don't want to cover the flat? Go take the flat.
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
They size it, man.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no
not completely out of control yet. You know, still scoring against possession game. Oh, that's what we want right there. That linebacker should not catch it. Let's go.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyron Johnson, 61 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. They'll try and run with Drake.
You know.
And he's going to get in.
All right, fellas. I don't know what happened to my defense. All of a sudden, just they not tackling. I don't know. We got to fix that real quick. If I have to sub in linebackers to make it happen, we'll make manual subs. That's twice, man. They were right there. They just flopped on the field. Not supposed to happen. All right. We'll put our play in.
The 49er offense.
Six fucked up.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Good shit. Good fucking shit.
George Kittle,
need more of that.
He was looking for, but it's going to be second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, go. Make the tackle. There you go.
I don't know how good I am, but
back to making these tackles, fellas.
His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described.
Get him out of there. Put him in the slide. Really, I need to put a safety in that slide. He gonna keep running. We gotta put some terror on them tendrils. We already know. There we go. Ooh, that shit was whopped up.
No gain on the play there. Second down. They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching
I have faith
on EA Sports.
Thank you. Should have came out wide trips. I should have came out in nickel.
Looking to throw.
Screen. Now get in the backfield. There we go. Good shit.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third.
I like when they clamp down on this shit. I don't think he's accounting for what.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
He's not accounting for me to come screaming.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. That's going to be caught by
good tackle. That's it. That's it. My ball. Thank you. The D.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't.
Play smart, sound football.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
All right, he tight, man, coverage. Uh-oh, I see something.
On first down, Carr.
Night. What the fuck? My stick is fucked up! Oh my god, I need a new stick! Y'all seen that shit, right?
This defense was definitely alert to the
Oh, I need a new stick, bro.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
We had them cooked.
You can expect more passes like that downfield. Flush to his right.
Some throwaway.
And he'll just
I'm not
like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And they stop him up short of the first down as they give him at the 43. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Easy.
Johnson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down, trailing in the 4th.
I don't see my clock, man. That's like the big killer, too, because I can't see the clock. But I can see touchdowns for days, baby. Let's go.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 36 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm going to be smart here.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the
take the extra point. How much clock I got, fellas?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost.
Let me know some.
Usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
We good, bro. Good drive. Good drive. He's got our 3 timeouts. I know I got the 2-minute warning. I know I can play defense. That's all I need. I just need to know how much time I got to work with. Can't see my clock. New to the channel, remember? Old girl fucked my TV up. I see my iPhone Pro. We're going to stay with this.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock.
Run this.
They have 3 timeouts.
2:35. Okay, we use 1 timeout right here.
I think you have that full conversation.
I can use like 2 timeouts to save 1 for my offense. That'd be good.
So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those.
Real linebackers in the middle of this time.
In order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play. So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
From the 35 on 2nd down.
Alright, let me play it. Hobbs, come on, bro.
And he'll be taken
need that.
before he works it past the 50.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're
need that, Hobbs.
They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go.
Play it better this time.
So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
What is this? The dude's down. Bro, don't cheat me now. Golly. The man was down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now.
Yeah, they let him get up and get 4 more yards.
Play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I swear, bro. That's how people be winning, bro. If they get help. That's the type of shit I be talking about.
So they come up
right fucking there.
Another run like we just saw would likely put an end to this thing.
I can't make this shit up.
They'll try and run some clock
No,
here
sir.
to keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh my God.
To his right.
Oh, and he went out of bounds. Oh my God, I don't know how I left dude open. And I'm surprised he didn't see him. I'm trying to see how the fuck he got cooked. Like, who the hell was that?
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
The drag. Knock it! Knock it!
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off.
What can you do, folks?
At all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
What can you do? They already cheated for him, but the dude was tackled for a loss. They let him get up and do whatever fucking kind of animation that was for 4 more yards. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that in 2020, man. It's like they be patching the game so much and stupid shit start happening. And that probably cost this drive because this dude was boxed. But it's still a game. I got one timeout, 40 seconds. Anything can happen.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Probably go down, get a field goal real quick, and then prayers up with the onsides. I mean, anything can happen.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Onside kick and get the ball. Carr need more throw power, man.
But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
Like dead ass.
The thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
I don't think he got the juice to do what I really want to do.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Carr. Connecting with Johnson. And he'll work his way
Working
out
the sidelines real quick.
Nice pickup.
Get a field goal. I mean, that's pretty much what I can do.
Throwing his Carr. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Carr threw it.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose.
I can't make this shit up, bro. Carr, like, bro, like, what's wrong with you today, man?
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. Now a desperation throw deep down.
He's been throwing bad passes.
In your face!
Let me get it. GG's, bro. You did get lucky, though. I will say that. Definitely hand it to you with that running. And I kind of wish I could get that fucking ability-based interception that you got. That back, made a game of it. It's not like dude dominated. Shit happened. I think a couple plays, my stick fucked up. These are games that I know I should have won. Because he wasn't throwing the ball on me, bro. Like, look at the stats, bro. Like, he couldn't pass on me for real. He got those 2 fucking... I need to go back and look at those 2 runs. Because the guys were there. I don't know if it was because my stick fucked up that he got them. I had to go back and look. Because I know... Where is it at? I know we had it. Let's see whose assignment was it. Yo, that was Mark. That's why I took him out. He had one chance to fuck up. I think he did it twice. I probably should have just came through with my other safety. I could have had that. But still, though, Morrow, you should have made the play on that. So that was the first one. Next year it's going to be crazy because you're going to have linebackers. Because if you use safeties, you know, in the box where a linebacker is supposed to be, you're going to sacrifice that leverage against the run. So that's going to kind of open up a new dimension. You know, like, do you really want to use a safety or do you want to use like a wheel linebacker or something? I'm just going to go back and look at this other one because I know this other run he had, I posed the box too. I'm trying to see who fucked this up. He was right there. Oh my God, I will not use you anymore. I think that was my stick. It drifted. Because I clicked on for the hit stick. Yeah, it drifted. When I say I need a new stick, bro, I need a new stick. Like, that shit hurts. Because I know I was there. So I put him in there because he had the big hitter trait. And I was like, okay, he's good enough to play coverage. Man, I hate losing games because of my stick, bro. You gotta buy like 2 sticks. You can't get them at the fucking merchandise store. You gotta buy them online. What, buddy? What you want? Come here. Come here, buddy. Let's see what they... I shouldn't have lost that game, bro. That fumble run. I'll probably get blue screen. I don't know, it's 3rd game in. We'll see. I've had success not getting blue screen as much when I just let it download in rest mode. But if I let it download while the shit's running, I get blue screen heavy. Come here, buddy. Come here. There you go. Yeah, buddy, man. He hurt his paw, man. I just don't have no money to go take him to the vet. But he is a strong one, man. Dude done went through like his 9 lives already. Like, his tail done got chomped on. He done got that shit done got fixed. He ain't had to get his tail cut off. Fucking, he done got bit by a snake. I remember this motherfucker goddamn, he was, I don't know, he got into some poison or something. And I thought he was through. I was digging his grave. Like, dead ass. He'd walk out there and watch me dig his grave. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? But that's why I call him Shadow. He's like always by my side. Thick and thin. He's a good cat.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Alright, so trade open. Sometimes you gotta memorize formations. Sometimes you might need to play nickel. Okay, so tray open, no. You play box. Play box. Come on with the double tackles, bro. If I'm going to get a double tackle, he needs to be going backwards, not forwards. Punch tight end. Play nickel normal.
What do you think, early shot here? I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been
your adjustments.
for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Flushed out.
Oh, come on now. Clicked on.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Spy on the field.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not
He gonna play
there,
gun. I'm just gonna spy.
He decided he better pull it down and
Keep him in
run
the
for
pocket.
it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Mahomes taps this forward.
Yes, sir.
Jet sweep.
You got hit. All that for 1 yard, bro. You ran 35 yards to gain 1. That's what run fits are there for.
2nd and 9.
Come on, Hobbs. I trust you, my man. I trust you, Hobbs. I trust you. No, and gave up on it.
Get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
I don't know what happened to Hobbs. He disappeared.
Tyreek Hill, 43 yards.
I should just let him as is and try to base out in front with him. Inside third. In my mind, I was thinking he was going to try to run a fade. Something vertical of the seam. Usually I try to show them that single high. Sometimes people will try it, some people don't. But first drive, try to figure him out, see what they like to do. He likes to roll out. We're on to that. So we'll play our rollout defense. I'll play my mark action defense. See what he does.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
What is you talking about, bro? I really struggle.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10
That's
at their own 28-yard line.
That's 3.
Throwing to start the drive. Carr. Oh, he's
Good
going to
fire.
take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Raiders.
Bro, like, man, every time you comment in the chat, bro, I'm scoring points, man. Wait, keep it coming.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
Like, every time you come in the chat.
A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right?
He was like when I scored touchdowns on the Chiefs.
You just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even.
Come on, Leatherwood, bro. I need more from you on that now. I need to steal that edge so I can go right through that gap.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Get over there a little bit faster. You don't want that, bro?
Here's Cole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Try him again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the...
Bro, stop fucking my user up.
And way up past the 30.
We gonna go for a round, you fucking piece of shit stick. Promise you.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the
Fucking my click line up and everything.
In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense.
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them out.
You got 2 speed receivers over there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Might have to go on his tight end. Try this shit again. Do a wide 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure.
Where you going? Where you going? Get the ball!
Looks like the Chiefs are
Come on, man!
Much like a running back going through the line.
The right adjustment for that shit.
Football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
No, stay with it, bro.
Possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a first down. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes.
You just thought you were going to throw it to Tyreek? You thought you were going to throw it to Tyreek? You thought you were going to throw it to him? Really? I'm on him. Shit not going to work on me.
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of
Use that
I can't
bitch.
tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Buying time to his left.
Throw it away.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's not like pressure can affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy.
They're telling on themselves too much, man. They think that one thing that they do is going to be end all be all.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Play action to Drake. Now Carr.
Plain pocket.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Stop spamming.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 55.
They box that shit up. These people want to play D-line, use their double team their ass. Make them waste their stamina. Bomb them. They ain't got no fucking user in coverage.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
He ain't got run fits.
They'll try and run with Drake. And
Yeah,
he'll
no.
find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
They're going to try to throw it to Tyreek Hill again, bro. I'm on him.
Adopted a three-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Thank you. I'll wait for the
Chiefs
dumbass to do
offense
some
about
shit
set
that
to
I
begin
wanted.
this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
Covered.
Now, it sounds like things
And he going back. Good
What's
shit.
that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it.
Zones on the field, man up who the correct guys are. Guaranteed any route they run, bracket. You gotta worry about
Put together some nice plays.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Mahomes. They take him down at the 26.
I love my defense.
Through one quarter, 14-7.
Play them fits.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this
Give me that. Told you Tyreek getting nothing anymore.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here.
Stop throwing it to him.
35. Now he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw.
Box him up.
It wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit.
People come out in this shit and they just want to come do this crap. All you gotta do is that right there, folks. Gotta slow that shit down. User catch it. Yes, sir. We can still do that.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
That's gonna be fun to do next year. I'm telling you right now.
Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
See where his mind is.
Carr now on 1st down.
You gonna leave Renfrow open one-on-one?
This is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's taken down.
Sure you want to do that?
30.
I'll throw it to him now. Definitely gonna be throwing it to him next year. He deserves some ability.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
You sure you want to do that? Where can we?
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, that was creative. No, don't pull the plug, bro. Don't pull the plug. Don't do it. Don't do it, son. But then I have to end the stream because I can't be playing people and be rage quitting. Be fucking my hard drive off.
After the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That impact block on Chris Jones. He ain't making no play.
Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by the UCF man Mike Hughes. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Keep that impact block on him. Wear him out.
This one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I just need to score some points. How much time I got, fellas? How much time?
He understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job.
Good shit. 2 minute warning. All right.
3rd touchdown pass now for Darren Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So now here's Darren Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. They'll try
Let Parker get the impact block so you can just go the other way. As long as you take that ability to build a player out with the impact block, y'all had nothing to worry about, man. As long as you just make sure you're running into the away from him. Don't run right at him. You know he got an impact block. Just use the impact block to take him out so his ability don't trigger.
Enough people inside if the team decides to run it. Very difficult. I think what you're seeing.
I thought that ball about to come loose.
The 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
Teach out his dollar real quick.
For 2.
Three key players when you play this dollar. Got the 2 sub linebackers, the safety. Yeah, it's a sub linebacker, the safety, and the slot corner.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Oh, come on, they robbed me. Come on now, y'all got to do better than that.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
What I want to do.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Steps away to his left.
Really gonna run to the other side of the field, bro? Really is it worth it?
Closer to midfield across the 45.
What does that prove?
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
All right, he want to play single back now. He can't decide what he want to do, Paul.
It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Give me that. Ah!
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Keep that spy with that DB on him in case he roll out of the pocket. Make his ass play from the pocket. Don't let him roll out. Make them throw up before they can get where they want.
Taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
I just lag spiked.
To the right side, it's Kelsey.
That just fucked me up. There was a hit.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes
why didn't you start me off on my user, bro?
Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
He wanted to throw it to
Throw here complete to Kelsey.
He wanted to throw it to Hill.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
There.
down inside the 20.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Shit.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Oh my, he can have all the short stuff he wants, man. I'm not going to allow him to just go.
2nd and 4.
Sticks fucked up.
A shotgun snap, and it gives
Still made a play.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
Make an adjustment, man.
Exactly
Let
what they needed right there,
adjustment.
because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Stay with it.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Mahomes to throw.
I had the right shit over there, wrong player. I should have put the DB in a hard flat.
From 6 yards away.
User the defensive end for man that receiver up with that 3rd safety. That's probably what I should have done. Short yards.
Extra point by Butler.
Because I had the right shit on the field. It's the wrong players playing. Everything's about positioning.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Let's go.
And they'll start this drive.
Man, she's not going to win, bro.
Pretty nice work on the return.
You full of shit, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
That's going to be so
gets him for a loss of 8. What great push.
Good, nothing you can do about that.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Definitely haven't been same at the center position since losing Rodney Hudson.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
You want to test it. See if he makes adjustments. Dude's already not playing my defense. Look at, he's got 5 in the box, and I got 9 guys blocking. What do you think's going to happen? You get 8 yards. So if I wanted to, I could be an ass and do this all. Spamming. So we can counter spam with spamwich. 1st down. Let's wear them down, guys. 1st and 10. Do it again. We'll call a timeout. Take it from him early. Push him back. Look at that double team, bro. Weak box double team. Call timeout, or I'm just gonna keep spamming. Don't think. I don't know how to adjust.
Throw with Carr. Flushed out right.
Yep. 3 impact blocks down the field.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Let's go and get our boy Jacobs in there.
We're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Let's make sure you have that on, guys. That way he can't make no plays for real without taking fatigue in the process.
47-yard line.
You go inside, you hit him with a howl.
Escaping the pressure right.
You got Renfrow over there, go ahead and hit him.
You
slide your line in again, bro. So you want to do that?
What a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
There you just slide him in. Come on, slide him in. Yeah. You're not going to slide in? You're going to let me run on you again? Okay. Boy, this team is very powerful.
Looks to me like maybe
If they don't want to play run fits, or you can just abuse the hell out of them. You'll have everything in your arsenal to attack whatever they do.
Especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Don't want to play run fits? You only got 7 in the box. I got 9 blocking. I don't got to count. I ain't got to do the hat count. I don't need the little red square and the green square. All I got to do is count what's in the box, and that tells me if I can run it. You ain't going to flood and put 8 in the box. We're going to abuse that shit. You put 8 in the box, you're going to give me shit that I want. I'm going to be able to just do shit like this. Not too low. What you want to do.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This is just sad, bro. This generation. Like, sir, do you not know what run fits are?
On second down now.
Easy yards, 1st and 10, ball no huddle. You can call a timeout. If you don't take a timeout, bro, it's going to be easy yards. Take him out of the play, bro. Wear him down. He's got to call a timeout.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
I don't need a penalty right here.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
All I got, bro, he's not going to play run fits. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck is this generation smoking, bro? Like, play run fits. You need 8. If I have 9 guys down there, you need 9 guys down there. You need to be able to match up what I got. If there's a run, you need to be able to counter that shit. You can't be sitting in fucking any kind of defense you want to be sitting in. You need to match your personnel, play gap assignment football. That ain't gonna work, bro. Unless they give you a script animation, I'm in there. Don't give it to me, whatever. That in a nutshell.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17.
Boom!
Nice return, sets him
up here
right at the 30-yard line.
I had that 2-possession lead, fellas. It was nice.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown?
We all on that. We all on that. Show me something that I haven't seen, and I'll show you a $2 prostitute.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here you go, bunch wide flex, man. This is easy. All you gotta do is just man the 2 slots. Press the ISO.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Shotgun snap.
Don't have that. We go over here.
Complete.
Have that all you want. I could make changes. But if I want to use her,
they get 11 back on that
what should we call it? See, he's gonna get out of it. Making me clock.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
They would not let me turn around. What I need to do is kind of
get the 3rd down conversion. Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
There we go. That's you bleeding clock, not me, my friend.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to
stay with him. This shit.
Getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Mahomes.
Cool, good fucking D. Let's go. Should we shade outside? Force him to come inside of my user.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes. What, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here.
Hike me before I can get on my user.
Mahomes finding
It happens.
Hill. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away.
All right, how much time I got, fellas?
Because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Man does not play run fit, so you already know what's coming. We're going to take those timeouts. See if we can need like 4 seconds with his return.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh! I almost did him dirty, ball. Oh, shit.
About 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Man, not going to play run fits. Game on the line, you're still not playing run fits. 1, 2, I got 9 guys blocking. He has 6 in the box. Going forward every time. That's all you got to do. Just don't worry about their little head count. Count everything in the box. I got 9 guys blocking. He has 8 guys in the box, right?
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Just want to show y'all this. I just want to prove the point. See how we still get off with him having 8 in the box? Look at these little Chacos! I just wanted to prove a point. You got to bring that other guy down, or you're going to be weak box. 9. He's only got 5, got 6 guys in the box, guys. I don't know why they animated me that push off. I didn't even push off.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute
And then he gave him his truck ability back. Already, that was fun.
And we got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get
9 guys blocking. He has 6 in the box. Ability ain't gonna save him for real. We're gonna wear him down all the way down the field.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance.
Richie and Button get blocked over
Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step.
That's not cool.
Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
That was James. James!
They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th.
What's going on with you, my guy? That's too deep.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
You got Hunter Renfrow. You gonna leave him open? This man just get off the field, bro. Get off. He not worthy.
They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
Carr gonna throw here.
We got saved, bro. Fuck. They need to start flagging, bro. It's not cool, EA. Y'all letting people fucking get those fucking late hits like that.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake. And he'll go down here
Time
at
out.
the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I can't.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down.
So fucking kidding me.
Sticks. So to speak, they need to make up some ground, and they did.
The Chiefs now going to use the
first
timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Carr.
And this game, bro. What I gotta do? I just need a field goal.
How about this defense?
Why are they telling me to go for it?
Big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing.
That's all I need, bro.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Carlson, Mr. Automatic.
This one looks good.
GG's. Take your points, man.
So
Leave them hanging on the board, man. Especially in those 2-possession games, you're gonna take those points. Be smart. Don't think about it. Just do it. You'll win more games. I've lost enough trying to show out in my time.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't no chance. Play our defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
He wants to throw the heel. We're on him.
Now is not going to erase what.
That's BS. I know I hesitated
And
too.
a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's
Hesitated
into the
just
end
a little
zone.
bit.
Won't win him the game, but they do get
I
the
should
score.
have just straight gun for it. I tried to undercut it because I thought he was just going to throw it to the sideline, but they weren't even going to jump. That's
a little
crazy.
more time left on the clock. I think just
I had it.
too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
One final try from Mahomes. It's complete. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit
That's
to
why
2
we went for our
points.
field goal. End of the game, where we win. So it doesn't matter.
Something to take away.
Do all that BS at the end. You won, bro. We should have had it
Conversion as well.
kicked off. I know I hesitated slightly.
Still lost the football.
Undershot the angle of the
Capitalizing on the
throw.
floor at the end, right? You score the touchdown.
End of the day, we walk out victorious, man.
Maybe they're working on
Like
something
fundamental
down the road.
football.
As you said, it doesn't
Try to
mean you
adjust
lose
to what
the
people
game.
does. You know, you make your like every game, your adjustments might be slightly
Yeah,
different.
something.
I think I caught him trying to do the escape artist shit and roll out and try to take off with his quarterback. So instead of blitzing the A gap with the sub safety, I decided to just spy him, and then if he took off out of the pocket, I went ahead and clicked on the stick. Managed to get a fumble out of it, but they wouldn't let me recover it.
So
Just
that'll
stop
do it
doing
for my
that.
partner, Charles Davis, and the best
And he started quick hiking. But my defense pretty good, man. No giveaways, 2 takeaways.
On EA Sports.
Able to run the ball, able to pass the
Tonight
ball.
on the strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Very solid game. That's a fucking lie, bro. Don't even start that shit, man. Your Chiefs have only beat me once in who knows how long, bro. Like, dead ass. Don't make me pull up the proof of records. How many times I played the Chiefs, rarely lose to them. I don't even know if anybody really uses them against me. I be seeing the Bucks and shit a lot. I know I have like a lot of disconnect losses because of the I lost to the 49ers, but I did make a game of it. Patriots got disconnected. beat the Ravens, shut down the Seahawks, disconnect loss, disconnect loss. Them blue screens be hurting me. He disconnected. He disconnected because he saw my offense. He didn't want to play my offense. Beat the Chiefs 14-12. Disconnect loss. I think in the first quarter I was up 24-0. He wasn't having that. He quit. Lost to the Bengals in a close game. That was a good game. Should have won that. I think I got disconnect loss on that too. And I think he beat me with a pack. But other than that, bro, I don't lose to the Chiefs, bro. I just wanted to prove that shit to you, man. I don't lose to the Chiefs. It's going to take more than Tyreek. Because I box Tyreek Hill. I make him find something else. Most people there, they got tunnel vision, bro. Like they see Tyreek Hill and they just want to throw it deep to him the whole game. But we'll see how this goes, man. So far, so good. So I still need a new hard drive, but I think for right now, when I have to delete the game, I'll let it download and save. Seems to be working pretty good.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
Pretty simple, guys, man. They play tight, you play tight, you play cover one. You know? You can improvise here or there if you want to be vanilla with it. You can play cover two if you're not. If you need help over the top and you can't use it the whole deep by yourself. But other than that, just take what they give you, bro. Sometimes you can improvise. You might throw some other coverages in. Mix it up.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
as if you don't want, you know, your opponent doing exactly what you like. So you can come out here,
and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
play our base.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Jones.
Oh!
Incomplete.
But we put our boy in the slot. He's covering that tight end.
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Jones.
Good D, tight coverage.
That's
what I like to see. Everything tight. They can earn every yard they get. Nothing cheap. Nothing easy.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by his
why he turned around.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the ball going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before.
See this formation,
no.
Field goal. We still got run fits over there. Good shit, Hank.
Touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Daniel Jones sucks. Oh my God. What was that?
Continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good those numbers are going to increase.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, yes. Good cloud flat adjustment, baby.
Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Oh, shit. Good Mullins. He quit. I'll tell you, that dollar defense, bro, is stingy. That is very stingy. We didn't even get to see our offense, man. Dude wasn't having that. He's like, fuck. It's like these dudes would be picking tains and thinking, Daniel Jones got 90 speed is all I need. Nah, bro. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all think speed is everything. I'll line up a team with the slowest players in NFL history. I'll line up with them. And I'll win. I don't need speed, bro. You need size. You need guys that can hold their gaps. Man on man, point on point, gap on gap. Probably going to